Hello everyone, I've not done a video for ages, so I'm back. I just wanted to point something out about our own law. Right? We really do need people to be knowing our law. Right? You know, when people complain about all the mayhem, like Muslims, for example, that are causing mayhem, right, and committing crimes and getting away with committing crimes, and it's just like, well, if only everyone, right, who really wants something done about this would actually just to pay attention to our law, we could sort this mess out easily. Article 51 of the Magna Carta clearly states, as soon as peace is restored, we will banish from our kingdom all foreign knights, crossbowmen, mercenaries, and attendants who have come with horses and arms to the harm of the kingdom. Well, right, they don't have horses anymore, but they certainly do have arms. You know, like when they go around stabbing people with knives and stuff, that's you know, that they're armed and we're not, and they're harming our kingdom. You know, and the mess that they make as well, like when they've been somewhere and they leave rubbish everywhere and stuff like that, and they're harming our kingdom. And you know, if they're doing that, then we will banish them. Right? It's as simple as that. Because I mean, this is the thing: we're in peacetime. We're not in a war at the moment. So there is no war. So why have we got foreigners here anyway? As soon as peace is restored, we will banish from our kingdom all foreign knights, crossbowmen, mercenaries, and attendants who have come with horses and arms to the harm of the kingdom. If you want to get rid of these people that are harming the kingdom, then it's up to us to use, well, Article 51 of the Magna Carta to say, look, well, we're going to banish them because they're not, you know, well, they're certainly not integrating into our society and abiding by our law and, you know, fitting in with our way of life. They're doing what the hell they like. Well, no, they don't have the authority to do what they like in our land. That's against the law. So, you know, if you want to sort that out, then you need to be using Article 51 of the Magna Carta. This is what annoys me as well, when people say to me about, oh, the Magna Carta don't apply anymore, you know, it was done away with, isn't it? And it's like, no. Wherefore it is our will, if only enjoin that the English Church be free, that the men in our kingdom have and hold all the aforesaid liberties, rights, and concessions for themselves, their heirs of us, and our heirs forever. And oath moreover has been taken as well on our part as on the part of the barons that all these conditions be held in good faith and without evil intent, given under our hand in the meadow which is called Runnymede between Windsor and Staines on the 15th day of June in the 17th year of our reign. No, it cannot be. None of the Magna Carta can be done away with. It is there. It was written for themselves, their heirs of us, and our heirs forever. Fact. Oh, I really get wound up when I get lefties talking down on me, right, and telling me that, you know, oh no, it's like this now, and it's like, no, it's not. Look at some facts. Read the Magna Carta for yourself. Right, learn some facts, and then, then you'll know what you're talking about. Because you don't have a clue. Right? You believe what politicians are telling you, when you don't have a clue what you're talking about, and that is a fact. Because the politicians are liars. They are treasonous. They've been committing treason against our nation for such a long time now, and that is not allowed. Right? They are not allowed to break our laws. Our laws were written for all time. They can never be taken away. Certainly not from us, because I mean, this is the thing: the law of the land works for the people. It doesn't work for my public servants. It works for the people. So yeah, but the thing is, it's up to the people to claim it. Right, this is the thing. This is why they took the law, our constitution, off the education system, because they didn't want the people to know it. They wanted us to be dumbed down, right, and just believe whatever the rubbish they come out with, purely so we wouldn't know our own rights. But there are a lot of people that do know, and we're just trying to spread it, you know, so that more people know. That's all we need to do. It's just like, this is the thing. The more people who are saying the same thing, the further it is going to spread. And that's just what we need. Like, the politicians have had their own way for too long. You know, it's like, it's so simple. It's like with Article 55 of the Magna Carta, right? All this business about the taxes, right, that we pay. Now they're unlawful taxes, like TV licence, road tax, water rates, council tax. They are all unlawful taxes. They are levelling money out of people under false pretences, and they have no right to do that. Like the politicians are public servants. They are there to serve the public, not levy money out of us under false pretences just so they can give it away to whoever they want to give it away to. Like, you know, and giving 350 million of our money to the EU for them to dictate to us what they say we should do. Only a fool would pay, like, you know, this is what's so ridiculous about, you know, our association with the EU. Only a bunch of fools would actually pay someone to dictate to them. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, and it's unlawful. Like I said, these taxes are unlawful, and it says here, all fines unjustly and unlawfully given to us, and all fines levied unjustly and against the law of the land. Well, yeah, any EU policies are against the law of the land, because it's not common law, is it? Shall be entirely remitted, or the matter be settled by judgment of the 25 barons, together with the aforesaid Stephen, Archbishop of Canterbury, if he himself can be present. So, there you go. It's all unlawful, and any unlawful taxes, shall be entirely remitted. But it's up to us. This is the thing. It's up to us to know these laws and then claim it, right? And they, you know, and claim these laws. Right? They are our laws. They are our nation's laws, and they are the only laws that are allowed to pass through our own law system. No foreign laws are allowed to pass through our law system, because they are simply foreign laws. That's why Edward Heath signed the Treaty of Rome, when our Bill of Rights clearly states that any authority of the See of Rome may be deposed or murdered by their subjects or any other whatsoever. And I do declare that no foreign prince, person, prelate, state, or potentate hath or ought to have any jurisdiction, power, superiority, preeminence, or authority, ecclesiastical or spiritual, within this realm, so help me God. So for Edward Heath to sign an authority of the See of Rome, which the Treaty of Rome is an authority of the See of Rome, that was totally against our Bill of Rights. That's a fact, and it's not allowed. No foreign prince, person, prelate, state, or potentate hath or ought to have any jurisdiction, power, superiority, preeminence, or authority, ecclesiastical or spiritual, within this realm, so help me God. So for like Sadiq Khan, to be trying to get his Sharia law introduced here, it's like, well, no. That comes under the category of or any other whatsoever. So it's not allowed here. So you can take it and yeah, shove it where the sun don't shine. And, you know, as it says, as soon as peace is restored, we will banish from our kingdom all foreign knights, crossbowmen, mercenaries, and attendants who have come with horses and arms to the harm of the kingdom. So Sadiq Khan is harming our kingdom with his, you know, his Sharia law, right, that he wants here. That is harming our kingdom. It's not allowed. Banish him. And his cronies saying that it should be we should abide by it. No, banish them. Anyone who's harming our kingdom, banish them. It's like with the lefties as well. Sorry, I've got no respect for the left whatsoever, because they are harming our kingdom just as much as all these foreign mercenaries, you know, foreign knights, crossbowmen, mercenaries, and attendants. They are harming our kingdom just as much as the foreigners, and that's not allowed. You know, if foreign people are not going to integrate into our society, if they're going to harm our kingdom, they will be banished, because they're not allowed here to be harming our kingdom. Our Magna Carta doesn't allow it. You know, and our Bill of Rights doesn't allow any foreign prince, person, prelate, state, or potentate hath or ought to have any jurisdiction, power, superiority, preeminence, or authority, ecclesiastical or spiritual, within this realm. So help me God. Not allowed. So if people just want to harm our kingdom, nope. And yeah, and it's the same with this King's flag rubbish. That is a foreign idea as well. Is John Renault with his King's Bench regime? Well, he's made it clearly. He's clearly stated that it'll be a maritime law system. That is an authority of the See of Rome, which our Bill of Rights doesn't allow. It's maritime law is Roman civil law, which is not allowed here. So anyone who's backing this King's Bench regime, you're actually backing a foreign takeover, which is not allowed here. So, yep, you're being conned, right? So, you know, and Gary, Nath, and Rick have been putting it out there for ages that this King's flag thing is an absolute farce, which it is, because it's a foreign governance, just like the EU is a foreign governance, which is not allowed here. It's against our constitution. So, yeah, I just thought I'd point that out anyway. But no, the best thing that we can do really is to get into lawful rebellion, to start, to cut off the money supply. That's the thing. It says, in our Magna Carta, it says, the four barons shall report to the rest of 25. They, together with the community of the whole land, shall distrain and distress us in all possible ways by seizing our castles, lands, possessions, and in any other way open to them. Well, in any other way open to them would be cutting off the money supply. And it says, though without violence. So, and this is the thing, that King's Bench rubbish. They want to go storm Parliament and be all aggressive and violent and take over like that. With a foreign regime in place. No, not allowed. So they can stick that, as far as I'm concerned, and many other people are concerned as well. Because we just our constitution doesn't allow any foreign governance here. It's not allowed, and our constitution actually is saying that we are obliged to go into lawful rebellion. We are obliged to put an end to this treason that's going on. Any treason, right, we are obliged to put an end to it, and the easiest way to do it is to cut off government's money supply. They cannot do a damn thing without our money, and they know it. And this is why they don't want us to know what our constitution says. Especially with Article 61 of the Magna Carta, they don't want us to know that, because if everyone was doing it, they know full well they would be finished. So this is what we need to spread. Right, we just need to spread it. Get everyone knowing. Oh well, the easiest way to do it is cut off the money supply, because that's not violent. You see. By seizing our castles, lands, possessions, and any other way open to them, though without violence. See, you can't do this violently. It's not. Our constitution doesn't allow it. You have to do it peacefully. It says though without violence. Right? Our Magna Carta doesn't allow violence. It says to do it right. The lawful way. The lawful way is a peaceful way. So, there you go. I just wanted to point that out anyway. The easiest thing to do is cut off their money supply. So, anyone who would like a lawful rebellion pact, just get in touch with me. I'll put my phone number on this post. So, I can send you the things to get started with it anyway. So, just thought I'd let people know. All right, I'm going now. Bye.